Okay, so I want you to look at all these shadows of my hands. That's 1, 2, 3 shadows of my hands. And you can see this. See that source of light reflecting off the window? Impossible light activity. All right, and you can see the floor. This is sexual assault and battery that the entity is committing right now. And this is, they are walking by, creating light activity. They are demons, okay? And they're doing so with regard to everything that I'm selecting. And the psychopaths come closer and engage in that. That's what you're looking at. This is the dog face that I already documented earlier. And the entity is engaged in what is molestation. This is impossible light activity. By the way, this is exactly what the entity is doing over the summer, where they had engineer light concentrated all the way back here. And as I publish the evidence of that, the entity is resuming that. They're, again, engaging in this while everyone's acting like this is the evidence that's going to serve to diagnose and have them committed. Sexual assault and battery. This is indeed sexual assault and battery. Remember, Ontario police are walking through this same entrance at 10:37 in the morning. This is the same venue. I'm walking in this morning, and this is the same pattern. This is supposed to be, again, you're going to prosecute and diagnose based on the illusion that is highly unintelligent and delusional, okay? The entity's engaging what is stalking. She's sitting in the engineer light. She's stalking. Okay, remember Sparky that engages in that? You see my shadow appear under here? This is my shadow. This is a sex offense. These are predators that are stalking at the corners, molesting while I'm capturing their license plates. They're doing it inside of a building. All right, and then they also walk in the bathroom monitoring vagina. So let me show you concentrated light that's appearing on the inside of the building over here. This is the same location where the city of Ontario is surrounding with their vehicles, and that's supposed to have the fake sun bouncing like a basketball, creating light activity on the ceiling. This is another iteration of the same pattern of conduct, stalking with light, very deranged conduct, and this is gang violence. And this is all surveillance. These are all demons. So pursuant to what their actual focus, which is me and what I'm doing on my devices and also my vagina, they're engaging what is light activity, walking by me on my computer, any means of what is stalking with light, any means of harassing, any means of terrorizing, while they're all focused and focusing on me and what it is that I'm doing, which is prosecuting and discerning demons. Okay? The entities engaged in that pattern of conduct. This is not the sun. This is the same demon you see stalking in the parking lot of the Ontario Town Square in the morning. This is an entity that's engaged in that, and the focus of the engineer light is even on me. You can see it reflecting off of the computer that I'm sitting on, and that's not even the sun. This is how you know that they're mentally ill. Okay, OVITT Family Community Library, those demons are going to be committed. They're going to prison for kidnapping. They are sharing in what is stalking. This is the city of Ontario, the Ontario Police Department, Upland Police coming to Ontario gang stalking, sitting next to me, sparking with light while you're still talking and keeping your head in the opposite direction. These are the mentally ill that are gang stalking. Okay, this is P.O.C, and it is currently 4:48 p.m. Alexander Grigg, he's going to be subject to what is a commitment. He's walking in the engineer light. The bookcase is noise. That's the shadow of the staircase, and it's 4:49 in the evening. There are shadows all over the wall. This is monitoring. This is where you're engaging in surveillance in bathrooms. This is the admission of a sex offender. The government, remember? And this is the removal of Paul Leon. This is the admission that Paul Leon is a domestic terrorist. He is signing his name. As you see his picture inside of this facilitating venue, he's being removed from office for the monitoring, ongoing conspiracy of murder, the sexual violence of an entity, which he shares in this same civic center where the fake sun is remaining over. My evidence shows that I'm at the Ontario City Hall at 12:51 in the afternoon during daylight savings time. The sun would not still be at the same civic center at 4:49 p.m. The sun is not going to be at the same entrance where even Ontario police are gang stalking me at 10:37 in the morning yesterday. The sun is not creating engineer light into the depths of any building. You are intentionally in that path. You're looking at psychopaths that look perplexed while they're gang stalking you at the same time. They're going to be diagnosed with that. That's called malice. That's the spirit of Satan, okay? Satan is an illusionist. Satan is a spirit. And you are able to manifest what is that ongoing psychopathic conduct when you're looking at what is pacing through a third-party vendor. That's a business. This is what Southwest is doing when they're stalking and the fake sun is here. This is where the fake sun is at 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning, when I'm outside at the same Wells Fargo, 240 North Euclid Avenue. This is the P.O.C. Alrighty, this is the entity that's engaged in. This is impunity while they're gang stalking, so nothing is happening, and I am the focal point of everything. They are going to prison at OVITT Family Community Library. All right, this is P.O.C. This is a sex offense, and this is understanding the sexual violence that the entity is focused on outside with regard to molestation via engineer light. This is a sex offense. This is an entity that's unlawfully touching while keeping me under surveillance inside of the building. This is an unprecedented sex offense while a group of people are keeping your vagina under surveillance on behalf of the government, and they do so with minor children. Okay, those minor children are also demon possessed. This is P.O.C. It's currently 4:50 p.m. This is documentation of harassment and terrorism, psychological torture, and it's also relevant to the entity that's conspiring your murder. This is how gang stalking is executed by the people, and it's public corruption. All right, they will be subject to deportation, loss of custody of minor children, and they will be prosecuted as terrorists. This is P.O.C. All right, it's currently 4:50 p.m.